You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Yes, you see the thumbnail, you see the picture. Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, Conor McGregor just got knocked smooth out in a UFC main event last week. So why are we talking about Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor? My question is real simple. Would Pacquiao still fight Conor McGregor after the KO loss? Now, I know some of y'all are probably thinking, oh, well, Manny Pacquiao got integrity. He would never do that, this, that, and the third. This is prize fighting, Prize. Not pride fighting, Pride. There's a difference between the two. So, would Pacquiao fight Conor McGregor after the knockout loss? In my personal opinion, yes, he would. I don't know Manny Pacquiao financial situation. I never really did any homework on it, never really cared about it. I just know that people say he's very generous with his money, taking care of the people in the Philippines and things like that. And he's a prize fighter, so he's looking for the biggest money fights possible at the age of 42, 43 years old. That's a fact. Whether you are a Pacquiao fan, you're not a Pacquiao fan, what I just said is a fact. And one of the biggest money fights that can be made for Manny Pacquiao is a Conor McGregor fight. Now, for the people that's wondering why I'm even mentioning these two, like right now, it's for this reason. Manny Pacquiao is not fighting anybody right now. He's not fighting anybody right now. And I had one of my subs mentioned to me in another video that with Manny Pacquiao's belt, he's a super champion. He doesn't have any mandatories, which is true. But if you don't have a mandatory, then you have a voluntary. So you can voluntarily fight whoever you want as the super champion. He's not fighting anybody. Like, he's MIA with a belt. Like, he's MIA with a belt. So if he's not going to fight a quote-unquote mandatory because he doesn't have one, if he's not going to fight the regular champion, the WBA regular champion, if he's not going to fight anybody in the top 10 or the top 15, as a boxing hardcore fan and as a boxing media person, I have to question whether he would take a Conor McGregor fight after a knockout loss. Would he take a Ryan Garcia fight, a money fight with him, knowing damn well he gonna knock Ryan Garcia in 2 weeks from now? You have to question whether Manny Pacquiao was actually entertaining these opportunities, entertaining these possible fights. Why is Manny Pacquiao in the sport of boxing right now? Is it to fight the best guys at 147? Is it for him to add to his already iconic resume? Or is it to make as much money as possible and get out of the game? Does he even want to get out of the game? Is Manny Pacquiao planning to fight until he's 50? Is he going to pull a Bernard Hopkins on us? And we all know how Bernard Hopkins had to stop fighting. Somebody had to put him down, and Joe Smith put him down. We've already seen Manny Pacquiao face first on the mat, not moving, against Juan Manuel Marquez. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see that again. Like, I hate seeing great fighters and icons go out like that. I hate seeing it. So, would Manny Pacquiao take a Conor McGregor fight after Conor McGregor took a loss? Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe so. Especially if Conor McGregor gets a trilogy fight and wins the trilogy fight. If he wins the trilogy fight, then I think it's something Manny would definitely do. But right now, I think Manny would still consider it. He would still consider it because they could have that fight in Saudi Arabia and that fight would generate so much money. They could have that fight in the States and it would generate so much money because it's bringing the boxing and the MMA community together. And it would make a boatload of money. Like you seen what Conor McGregor and Floyd did. You know what I'm saying? And we know Manny don't trash talk, things like that. Conor can only say but so much now because he's been put down several times inside of the ring and he's still popular. You understand what I'm saying? So I noticed nobody has been talking about Manny Pacquiao recently outside of the Ryan Garcia stuff in terms of who he's going to fight. And people just, they've forgotten that Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor are linked. Like, they're linked. Like, business-wise, they're linked. So, like, they're signed by the same people. So, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just found it an interesting question. Would Manny Pacquiao still fight Conor McGregor after a KO loss? And I think if somebody came to Manny Pacquiao and said, "Hey, listen, we're gonna give you $50 million guaranteed to fight Conor McGregor," man, Conor McGregor, he could lose 4 fights straight. Manny Pacquiao signing that. Like, he's gonna take that. And I think at this point, Conor McGregor is seeing so much money. I think any fight he can get that's a big money fight, he's going to take it. I think he's a fighter, true to the heart. But, yeah, if he gets offered a Manny Pacquiao fight and they offering him 40, 50 million up front, please. They definitely taking it. But this is the reason I presented this question is because this is proof that a loss doesn't kill you. A loss doesn't kill you. A loss doesn't kill you in MMA, and a loss shouldn't kill you in boxing. If you take a L, your job is still to promote. Your job is to promote yourself to the world, to social media, everywhere. That's your job at all times, whether you have a fight or you don't have a fight. And Conor McGregor is living proof of that. Manny Pacquiao is living proof of that. You can bounce back from a loss and still be big time in the sport. But I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but to answer the question, would Pacquiao still fight Conor McGregor after a KO loss? Absolutely, because there's a big bag of money when it comes to that fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5F TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.